Hi, and welcome back to another comic diary entry. It's been a while since I did one of these, so what have I been up to? Well, I've been up to my knees in work. Work, and I got some really odd commission work, which I cannot really speak about right now, but I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do those commission work. So I've been trying to wrap my head around that. But I have been trying some stuff with the Space Pirate Girl comic concept, and I feel I have to let it go. Let it go, let it go. No, I really have to let it go because I feel that the characters are fine, but if I'm supposed to do it, I have to restart it. I have to restart it and do something else with it. And right now, it's not what I want to do. It's simple as that. I just don't want to do it right now because I'm doing the DLC Babes webcomic, which I am fine with because I can do whenever I want, and whenever I have a good joke, I can just do it. But I have been working on my other idea, the Death Academy webcomic, because I like it because it's kind of like not based, but inspired from manga and anime, and I'm just trying to put my spin on it, and it's kind of now temporary. It's present day, so I don't have to be scared to not be able to draw something because everything that I have to draw exists in real life. So I can just use that as reference. But in space, there are stuff that I can't really, do. Not yet, anyway. So yeah, for now it's gonna be DLC Babes and Death Academy. And remember, Death Academy is just a working title so far. I like it, but we will see if it changes. Maybe not. I really like the title, but that's just the working title for now. It's going to be about a guy who arrives at this academy. You probably heard the pitch before, but I have been trying to create some characters, or at least try to start sketching them. And I did. I'm probably showing this right now as I'm speaking, but I did a sketch of the master, the trainer, the father figure of the main character, and I was thinking, should I go really serious about this comic, or should I be like, each moment could be like crazy, each moment could be action packed, and other moments could be like weird and funny, and all over the place. So I I named the master Booyah, which is from, well, if you watched Kim Possible, you know what Ron Stoppable says, and it's Booyah. So I just took the BOO and I put the YA and H, so you get Booyah. So it sounds kind of Asian, but really not. It's just a fun thing with names, and I'm probably gonna show this also in the video. But I also try to do some different hairstyles. I'm still working on the main character because I'm kind of figuring out if he's supposed to be small or if he's supposed to be a teenager. Where is he where we first meet him, so to speak. So I'm working on the main character, but on that note, I'm still working on the side characters and trying to figure out fun scenes, and I'm trying to get better at drawing fight scenes and action scenes. So I'm looking at a lot of manga, a lot of manga. I can't speak, so I'm sorry. But I'm looking at a lot of Asian comics and trying to see what they do with speed lines and action lines and like force lines when they really punch someone and it feels like a really big hit. So I'm trying to study some of that and trying to, converge it to my style and trying to shape it like that and see what do I like, what don't I like, what can I do, what can't I do, what do I need to practice on, and stuff like that. So I'm working kind of slow, but as I said, I have work and I have commission work on top of that. So I'm always trying to work uh, hard on the comic, but it's not always there. And when I have time off, well, I'm trying to relax and just rewind from work. So, but I need to. I think I have kind of the start of it. I don't have an ending. I really don't have a villain because in my head, everyone in the school or the academy, so to speak, is the enemy, and he's supposed to kind of. And here's the thing I haven't decided yet. If the main character is supposed to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop you all and not care about the school, or if the character is kind of like, oh yeah, um I want to have a normal life because all my life I have been training martial arts. So, and I haven't decided if he's supposed to be like OP, like overpowered in the comics, or if he's supposed to be like very good, but there are better people at the academy. There's so much ideas I have, which is why I want to do it and why I want to, focus on the Death Academy webcomic, because I can go so many ways with it. And if I kind of screw up, I can change the story to another tone, which I have already like had in my mind. So it's kind of good in that way because I also have a kind of love story in there. It's so much I can base some things on my life or my experience in real life and put it in the main character, but I have an interesting love story idea, but I'm not really there yet how to implement it. But I want the perhaps the main or one of the strongest characters at the school to be a female and to be like perhaps the Ice Queen, the character that can't really show emotion or something like that. And I want it to be a female, so when he sees her, he kind of sees that restraint and pain that she doesn't show anyone, and she tries to stop him or fight him, and there's a lot of stuff there you can work on, and I really want a strong female character. I kind of want. This is where I'm struggling because I want the female character to be kind of equal to the guy, so that's why I'm starting to wonder if the main character, is not supposed to be kind of OP, or maybe it's. But if I put the main character in a state where he's like, I don't want to fight, I want to go to school and have like a normal school life. So perhaps that's why he doesn't, show off his powers or his skills. So, there's so much I can do, and I want. I have a tragic scene also. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I have a tragic scene also in my head, which I'm thinking about trying to sketch something, to test if I can do emotional scenes like that, but I need to figure out the main character. But I'm taking my time with the main character because I can either rush it or take my time. And if I rush it, it's gonna be like, okay, here's the main character, and then I'm gonna see that I don't like this, and I don't like that. I need to change that. I need to change that. So I'm taking my time, just trying to sketch some stuff, some concept stuff, which is not the finished product. Just trying to get a feel for it, trying to get a feel for the character, and I think that is what I have to do because I'm having fun and I'm doing the side characters as well. I hope I'm showing the punch. I'm if I haven't, it's gonna be up on YouTube later anyway. But if I am, I did a big character like because I still want the characters, the academy characters, to have like the school clothes. Like I think England has uniforms still. I don't know. Some schools have a school uniform, which I kind of like, and I want the that to be because the main character comes in and he doesn't wear a school uniform. That's why he's also so much standing out from all the others. But I did this big guy, and I want to do like a big, Hulk smash kind of character, which I have so many ideas. I also have I want a ninja character that's like like I said before, the pitch about having different student bodies or gangs or kind of groups. Ninja was one of them, and different martial arts styles perhaps. But I don't know how much I'm gonna go into the martial arts because unlike manga and all that stuff, I can't really study and see what all the martial arts have kind of moves and all that. So I think I'm gonna kind of like invent or just imagine some kind of made up martial arts stuff and poses and names, so I don't get in trouble because I know there's always one person that's like, that's not correct. Nah, that's not correct. So I want to try and do something like, funny names, kind of like the Tiger Claw and stuff like that, the Peacock Move or something like that, the Peacock Stance. So I'm having fun with it. I'm just right now just trying to create the world, making sure because the comic is probably not gonna make much logic sense. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna explain every piece of the world because I just want it to be like, yeah, we're in this school and in this school and town. This is how it works. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is how in the world. And if I maybe perhaps, I also have an idea of bringing in a kind of a rival school. So Death Academy is one school. Maybe you will have the Murder Academy or the a different school that maybe perhaps could be a villain later on if I get so far. But I need to kind of find my villain and I need to complete my main character. So that's where I am right now. I'm still doing the DLC Babes webcomic, but I am doing that when I feel I have a good joke or I feel like, yeah, that could be a good comic, or just having the time. But I'm also doing the Death Academy. But I am dropping for now, for a long time, with the Space Pirate Girl comic because I feel I'm struggling with it and I'm not liking where I am right now, and I want to restart it and I want to redo stuff and I can't draw space stuff. So I'm just gonna drop it for now. Because I feel if I'm supposed to do it, I have to have fun with it, and if I don't have fun with it, I'm just struggling. There's no point in doing it. And hey, I just did 2 pages. People like them, but it's not much to complain about. So that's it. DLC Babes and Death Academy. And I'm working on them both. If you have any ideas or stuff that I could use, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for listening. I will do more comic diaries. Believe me, I will. It just takes time because I have work and all that other stuff. So I hope you will listen the next time as well, and I hope you appreciate and support me in this journey of creating a comic. I'll see you in the next comic diary entry. Bye bye.